the prime rate.
After 4 days of fighting, armed rebels appear firmly in control now of the South Korean provincial capital of Kwangju and the area around it. The rebels are opposed to last week's military takeover of the Seoul government and the imposition of martial law throughout the country. Bruce Dunning is there.
So severe was the fighting in Kwangju that the outnumbered army and police forces had to withdraw, leaving the city to its citizens. Western newsmen who managed to get into the city found themselves applauded and cheered by the crowds. But the atmosphere is heavily tinged with danger. The rioters have commandeered police vans, army trucks, even armored vehicles. They broke into armories, and most of the young men now controlling the city are armed with loaded carbines and rifles. Supplies of ammunition seem plentiful. The battered vehicles carry the South Korean flag, for these people consider themselves patriots, opposing the generals who seized power last weekend. Earlier rumors of several dozen killed in the rioting are proving true. Many of the dead are civilians apparently shot in the face at close range or bayoneted. The insurrection has spread to other parts of southwestern Korea. Demonstrators from Kwangju were cheered as they sought support in farming villages. Recruits jumped aboard commandeered buses and trucks to join the crowds back in Kwangju. The people of Kwangju seem flush with victory. They are standing firm on their demands that martial law be ended and that their local political hero, Kim Dae-jung, be released from jail. The generals consider this unacceptable. The two sides are negotiating, however, and the newly named prime minister made a promise in a nationwide broadcast to find a solution quickly. Both sides seem to realize that any attempt to regain control of the city by force would be a bitter, bloody fight. Bruce Dunning, CBS News, Kwangju.
In Washington, the State Department warned North Korea that the United States will react strongly if there's any attempt to exploit the unrest in the South. A watered-down trade embargo